For the avoidance of doubt, should we? The Minister of Ungentlemanly Warfare's Alan Ritchson, who plays 007 in Reacher, enjoys the character but finds him a little misogynistic and predictable at this point. Ritchson recently spoke with Entertainment Weekly about his disinterest in playing the role of James Bond, who is a famous secret spy. In all my acting experience, I have never had so much fun as Reacher. It's weird how I feel like he's the American James Bond. Smart, ahead of the curtain heists, as well as those colossal, lavish action thrillers and spy flicks, are my favorite types of films. That's fantastic, Ritchson exclaimed, pausing to mention the main distinction he notices between the personalities. I feel like Bond. To me personally, people are going to hate me for saying this. I love Bond, but I feel like it's all a little misogynistic and predictable at this point. While Ritchson acknowledges that the franchise's lead secret agent has certain redeeming qualities, he is unconvinced that the character can adapt to modern times. Reacher, to me, is like the American Bond, and I think it's a cool way to go about doing it where it's a little less purposefully cool, according to him. He is unaware of his own slickness. Characters that are in on the joke just don't seem possible these days. I feel like it lowers the stakes of storytelling when characters know they're hilarious, smart, very cool, capable, or invincible. We've watched too many movies, we're not entertained by that anymore. We found out in January 2024 that the third season would be based on Persuader, Lee Child's seventh novel from 2003. In the book, Reacher goes undercover to free an informant who is being imprisoned by a specter of his past. We found out in February that Ritchson, Maria Sten, Frances Neagley, and Sonia Cassidy would be joining Anthony Michael Hall and the returning Maria Sten. Production for the current season has already begun. Reacher suspects that Zachary Beck, played by Hall, is hiding behind his rug import company, which he runs with his son Richard, who is 20 years old, and that he is a widower and single parent. Cassidy's Susan Duffy is a Boston-based D agent who is both very smart and very tough. She also has a wicked sense of humor. Brian T's casting as Quinn, a series regular, was announced in March 2024. Reacher, Ritchson, investigated Quinn, a physically formidable and frightening figure, a decade ago for selling military secrets to hostile nations. Quinn was a lieutenant colonel in the Army. The only son of businessman Zachary Beck, Hall. Johnny Berchtold plays the character of Richard Beck, a sensitive and creative college student who lost his mother at an early age. He was beheaded and maimed during a horrific abduction 5 years ago.